Hi.
Hi. Seb. Guten Tag. How are you doing today?
I was the first one almost always.
Almost always, dude. Germany #1.
Good.
Good to hear, man. I'm glad. Okay, did I find a key?
It's locked.
Prima mi piace.
Prima mi piace. That sounds Italian. First. You are first?
Italiano.
I was gonna say Italiano. I thought you were German, man. Okay, why is it telling me to leave?
Accento. Yes, in German.
I thought so.
It's locked, all right.
I need to find a key for that. That's gonna give me a loading screen, which I don't want.
Can also be good Italian.
You know, 2 languages. Bilingual. Okay, how the hell do I get down there? Okay, one of them is outside. Find a key for the morgue basement. Okay, the key must be outside,
3
I guess.
languages.
3. Trilingual. English, German, Italiano. Deutsch, Italiano, English. Hey, mambo, mambo Italiano.
German, English, Italiano.
Hey, have you seen Dark, the German TV show on Netflix? It's amazing, dude. That's the best thing to come out of Germany since Mesut Ozil. I cleaned my PlayStation today, Seb, but it's still really loud. I'm disappointed. Hurts, man. It hurts me. Okay, 35 meters this way. Can't go over there.
Is my favorite series.
It's really good, dude. I'm halfway through series 2. It's so good. Okay, I need to get over there.
Do you see this
Yes.
series?
Yes. I'm halfway through the second series.
Oh,
I love it, man. It's amazing. It's the best thing on Netflix.
yes it is.
Okay, where there's rats, there's usually a hideout. Is that it? Aha. And here it is.
It's locked.
It's locked. This guy's level 10. Okay, I don't think I'm going the right way here. No, going the wrong way. Let's go through this alleyway. Oh, I came through here though. The bloody hell. Can't go that way. How the hell do I get to this? Maybe I have to go all the way around like I was doing. It's confusing. I've been in there, by the way. I'm not ignoring it. Wait, is that door open? Nope.
Not a good place for a stroll. I said stay away, sir! It's one of them! Filthy piece of shit! Over there! There's one of them burning! Over there! Hand to you!
Whoa!
Leeches! Back in the fray!
Bollocks! Whoa, what the hell? Getting the hell out of here. Oh shit!
Mine! I'll take it. Die, Bernie!
I wonder if I find the key by... Fuck. Find the key by talking to Milton again. Now I found that photo of him. Maybe he gives me the key. Where the hell am I? Dead ahead. Getting my ass kicked.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. It's locked, all right.
Alright, where's Milton? There he is.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see this city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Goodbye, Milton.
This was an alright game. When you getting Outer Worlds Roman, it's absolutely worth it.
Moxie, how you doing, man? I will get Outer Worlds when it's £20 or less, my friend. I'm disappointed in a couple of things with it, dude. Mainly, the lack of a third-person camera. I don't understand the logic behind not putting one in. For a game with like
Lol, I knew you'd say that.
yeah, deep customization and your face and your armors and stuff, you're never gonna bloody see it. Especially considering they've kept the same dialogue system as New Vegas, right? You just like zoom in on the person you're talking to, you don't see yourself. So you only get to see what you're wearing and your face in cutscenes, I presume. I don't know how cutscene heavy it is, but yeah, that's one of my main issues. And the other one was I always thought it was going to be an open world game, and it's kind of not, right? It's like a hub type thing, so that put me off a little bit. And I've read a few things about some of the environments being a bit lifeless. So yeah, it's not a must buy for me, dude. I'm getting Death Stranding a week on Thursday, and that'll probably be the last game I buy this year. So can't really afford Outer Worlds as well. That'd be over £100. So yeah, Death Stranding priority, Outer Worlds when it's on sale.
Good evening, Nurse Brandy.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
How you doing, man? How you doing? How you been?
Fair enough. Looking forward to your Death Stranding streams.
Mate, if it doesn't blow my bloody PlayStation up. PlayStation being so loud recently. I give it a good clean out today, but it hasn't really made any difference. I feel like Death Stranding might finish it off.
How are you?
But yeah, I'm pre-ordering it as soon as I've got the cash. I think I finished these guys off. Yep.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I need to find a key for the morgue basement, man. I don't know where the hell it is.
Good excuse to just game.
Yep, definitely, man. Hey, I hope it's not the Spanish influenza, like in this game. I feel like this is going to be the key, but I don't know how to bloody get there. Right, first thing I'm going to do is go and level up, because I need a few bit more strength or something. Where's my office? It's this way. Where's my orifice? I need more HP. Body plus 50 health.
Are you tech savvy? You could redo your PS4 as thermal paste.
Yeah, no, not at all, mate. I'm not very tech savvy. I looked at that and I thought, you know what? No, I'm gonna end. If I do that, I'll just end up breaking it. I think that's what I need to do though to make it to fix it up. It needs a new thermal paste. I've had the entire thing out today, man. Pull the power pack out, the power pack out, blown it all through, clean the fan. It's not too bad when playing this, but when I play Battlefield 5 or Ghost Recon Breakpoint or even Dreams, strangely enough, Dreams, it's only a 5 gig game. It sounds like a damn jet engine in the corner of the room. The only game that it's relatively silent on at the moment that I'm playing is Star Wars Jedi Knight 2. I think that's because it's like a 20-year-old game.
Are you on Pro?
No, I've just got a standard 4-year-old used and abused PS4 that's usually powered up about 20 hours a day because it's on from when I wake up. I use it for everything: internet, gaming, Netflix, TV, and then I usually fall asleep with it on. Sometimes it's on like 2 days in a row. Didn't even get a rest. So just an old school used and abused. I mean, I'd replace it, but there's not much point now. There's not much point replacing it now when the PS5 is going to be out in what, 12 months, 14 months, something. Who is that? Simon, buenas tardes, mi hermano. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you too, sir, my brother. I hope you're having a good day. ¿Cómo estás, Simon? Right, I need to try to find this damn...
Yeah, emoji cool smile, emoji cool smile, emoji cool smile, good bro.
Nice. I'm glad. Ah, right. Let's try and find this again. Right. I can get in.
I have a Slim and a Pro. That Slim sounds like it's gonna take off all the time. But Red Dead pushes my Pro even. Looking forward to the
PS5, I see. Yeah, dude, from what I've read, a lot of people say they thought it'd make a difference getting a Pro, but some games are just really loud even on the Pro. Which You know what, right? If I was a conspiracy theorist, because kind of the same thing happened on PS3 near the last year or two of its cycle. If I was a conspiracy theorist, I'd say Sony on one of their system updates, like, I don't know, did something that makes your PlayStations go really loud and slow and fuck up and overheat and things, just to make you buy new ones. But you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so anyway. Maybe the key for the morgue basement is inside the morgue, even though I can't bloody find it. And something's over here, 33 meters away. But I can't get over here. I can't get around here. There's something over there, 31 meters. Right? Now look, that's this. It's either find some sodium hypochlorite, or it's find a key for the morgue basement. But I can't get to that. These red lines stop me moving around there. So I must have to go through the basement to get to that.
I say that all the time, man. A year before a new system, Sony patches in overheating issues. ILL, get my tinfoil hat now.
Dude, I know, but it's... They couldn't, right? If anybody ever found out about that, it'd only take... Yeah, it can't be true. It's just me. I was just being a bit silly, really. All the people that work for Sony, somebody that implemented that becomes a whistleblower. Holy shit, man. I think it's generally just wear and tear, and the game's becoming more and more demanding as the systems go on, because they're still pushing the hardware, it seems to me.
Emoji face with thermometer, 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 emoji skipping the rest.
First rule of Overheating Club is don't talk about Overheating Club.
Overheating Club. Ha ha ha.
There you go, man. I mean, yeah, I think it's just the more demanding games that you get at the end of a cycle. Because, like I say, they're still pushing this. For me, like, the PS4 could go another 2 years. They still seem to be pushing the system. I mean, this Death Stranding and the looks amazing. Well, let's take these guys out. These guys are no problem.
Last warning, sir. Go back home, idiots. Elite! Elite!
Roman the Killer.
You know what, honestly, I've killed a few people, but this game's more like Roman the Talker. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. I knew there was going to be a lot, but there's even more than I thought there was going to be. I spent like an hour and a half yesterday, I think, just talking to the people in the hospital when I got there. And I kind of love that. This is locked.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Oh, get off the fire, dude. That's no good for a vampire. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck, man. I need to get back into the morgue. I Should not be stuck this early in the game. Where's the morgue? Wait, it's here. No. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's over here. I must have missed.
Vampire Roman is Dracula Halloween, emoji jack-o'-lantern, emoji jack-o'-lantern, emoji jack-o'-lantern, emoji jack-o'-lantern, emoji jack-o'-lantern, emoji jack-o'-lantern.
Emoji. Simon loves his emojis. Oh. Yeah, Halloween, what, 2 days away now? Thursday is it, I think? 1 week.
Hey ha 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 ja.
Prior to Death
I was
Stranding.
just gonna say that laughing.
Right. That takes me back outside. We don't want to go there. I need to open this.
It's locked.
I don't know where the bloody key is.
Thoughts on the new Star Wars game, getting good pre-release buzz.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, man. But I'll tell you what, dude, I'm playing a 20-year-old Star Wars game right now, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and it's amazing, man. Like, Fallen Order is going to have to go some way just to make me think it's better than that. Gameplay, obviously. Graphics are a little bit dated now, but...
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I thought the key might have been on this dude.
Yeah,
but...
I saw that. It is a great game, graphics show, but the story holds up.
Yeah, the story's great, and just the depth of like the force powers and stuff that you get. And the combat's really good and satisfying. They did so much in that for such an old game. Oh wait, I don't think I went in here. Okay, I didn't go in here. How the hell did I miss that room? Like, seriously. I remember I ran over here, I picked up stuff off him, and I came back, and I somehow missed this room. Okay, that's unbelievable. Or did I? Maybe I didn't. Wait, I definitely did. I definitely missed this room. This is going to be the key, yeah.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
How the hell? Okay, I'm a moron of the highest order. Hello? Where'd you come from, mate? Now I can get down to the basement. Oh shit, what the hell was that? It vanished. It did a vanishing thing like me.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. And turn to blood.
Mox, how long did it take you to beat Outer Worlds? Have you beat it? Maybe you haven't beat it. Wait, where's that guy that was in the corridor?
Haven't beaten it, I'm enjoying the story so much that I'm deep diving everything.
Nice.
I've got about 20 hours in already and haven't even been to a...
Haven't been to another planet?
It is ripe for multiple playthroughs.
Good, good. So what about my hang-up? Are there a lot of cutscenes? Do you get to actually see your character a lot, or is it as I feared, you barely see her at all, like you would in Fallout New Vegas? Like, I know you see your partners, like you see your partners doing all these cool moves and stuff, like jumping in slow-mo and that. Your companions rather, not your partners. If it did
as
some...
you feared.
Yeah. I just don't understand it. I don't... When you're going through like a character creation process, like as a developer, they think, hang on, they're never even going to see their character apart from in this bloody menu screen.
But the game utterly makes up for it in every other way.
Yeah. Just a bit of a weird one, that. Maybe by the time I get it.
I agree. I skipped the deep customization because I knew there was no point.
Yeah. Maybe by the time I get it, they'll have patched in a third-person mod. A new citizen investigation is available. Press touchpad to open the local investigations menu. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with square and then access your map to locate the area to explore. So we've done Milton's. We've got this one from the doctors. We've got this one from these. Kind of interested in Thelma's more than anybody else. But, okay, we'll track them after we've done this. Officer Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner Samuel Connor, Caucasoid, never heard that before. 39, fisherman, natural death, fast progressing pneumonia by virus induced pulmonary consolidation, Spanish influenza. Examination attendees, Dr. Corcoran, Tippett, Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Well, if you get it on deep sale, you'll for sure get your money's worth.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
I got it on Game Pass, so it only cost me $1.
Okay, yeah.
But I'll get it in.
You got an Xbox too. A buck, damn.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked.
You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. I won't be using offhand weapons, I'm afraid, because I like my parry too much. Yeah, I've got no time to play it now anyway, dude. I've had to put Days Gone and Assassin's Creed both on the back burner. because of Fallout 76, which I really like. I know it gets a lot of stick, but I'm really enjoying Fallout 76 and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And the Battlefield update is on Thursday, so we get the Pacific chapter, Americans and Japanese. So I've not got enough time for Outer Worlds right now anyway.
Right. I have 300 games on my PS4.
Same here,
when
dude.
am I gonna play all those?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You've got to find time though. Maybe in the next life when we are both cats. Oh shit, a boss. I wasn't expecting that. Oh shit, what? You can't, that's cheating, mate. No, what the?
Heaven or hell better have consoles.
This is cheating, mate. You can't cheat like this. Get off me. Oh wait, I've nearly killed him.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
GG.
Thanks, man. I think I got a bit lucky there. I'm just spamming the dodge.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Tell you a game I do fancy. It's quite cheap actually. I looked at it a few times when I was googling Outer Worlds, just because the name is so similar. It's called Outer Wilds. Looks kind of fun, but it's supposed to be really short. But I think it's only like £18 or something, £17. I kind of want Frostpunk as well, but that can wait. I'll get that when it's on sale. Still waiting for Stellaris to hit a good
Wilds
sale.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Buy it.
Yeah, maybe I should. It's really short though, right? I think I read like 6 hours, 8 hours. You have enough components to craft a medicine treatment for fatigue. Analyze. Analyze.
I think mileage
generation.
varies depending on how deep you want to go.
Okay. Have you completed that?
But it is just so unique.
Okay, I need some codeine. Oh no, wait, that guy had a sore throat. What will that be? That'll probably be...
Nope, another one on the started not finished pile.
Ah, man. Tell me about that pile. That pile is the bane of my existence. I really want to go back and play through Prey again, but... I got like about halfway through, I think, so I'm going to have to start it again. Dishonored 2, Kingdom Come. Oh god, the list is endless, brother. Right, I think I'm done in here. I think I have to go back now. Anything else up there? No, let's go. See, my PlayStation's really quiet now. Oh, I love it when it's like that. But as soon as I get into a dialogue with someone, it'll go really loud, because it's been doing that when I'm in dialogues. Which way did I come in? Hello?
Kingdom Come, another amazing game, but so time-consuming. Hell, I've still got most of Witcher 3 to finish.
I didn't like it. You know what, I've tried it twice, Moxie. I've just written it off as one I'm never going to play through. I like some elements of it a lot, but there's just too much about it I don't like for me to persevere with it. I just saw somebody run past there. I swear I did.
Beautiful, but way too big, I think.
Yeah, things I don't like about it is the combat feels too swishy. A little bit too complex. The inventory system just gives me a headache. I don't really like Geralt as a character.
I think I prefer Kingdom Come, to be honest.
Oh yeah, definitely out of the two. But I always compare The Witcher to Dragon's Dogma. And Dragon's Dogma, oh, I love that game, man. I love it so much. Even though it doesn't look as pretty because it's a last gen game. That's a game that does everything right. Right, I think I'm done in here. I want to go and rest my ass.
Yeah, Dogma was another gem. I can hear your PS4 cycling up and down.
Yeah, it was on the
always worries me.
It was on the loading thing.
Running.
Yeah, to be fair, like my brother had his before me. He doesn't use it anywhere near as much as me, and his has started doing a thing where it shuts down due to overheating. My baby's never done that. She crashes a lot when I'm like flicking between things. So say I'm playing a game now, I'll stop playing, I'll maybe go on I'll browse the internet with it a bit later, and then maybe if I try and access Netflix, it'll just go black screen for about 30 seconds and then go blue screen and reset. But that's the only thing that's the only time she ever breaks. She's never actually turned herself off due to overheating, so that's one good thing about her. And like I say, she's been used and abused, man. She must be one of the most battered PS4s. But yeah, I can hear her now a little bit G'ing up. She knows I'm going to enter some dialogue or something. He's like, I better get ready for this. Okay, I think I can give him the...
UV got your money out of her for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
See, as soon as I go into
Duty
dialogue,
calls.
it's
When
like
the
really
storm
loud.
is past, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
It's weird.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
I click my... I tell you all I need, really, to sort it out for streams, because it doesn't bother me so much because of my headphones. I need an omnidirectional microphone. If I get a little bit of Christmas
I
money...
thought you loved beside an airport. Emoji link.
If I get a little bit of Christmas money, I might treat myself to some kind of omnidirectional, I think it's called, right? Microphone, so that it just faces me and hopefully doesn't pick up any of the noise from the PlayStation. Because I know it's murder for streaming. It wouldn't bother me normally because of my headphones, so I can just turn my mic off.
Another thing you can do is get a laptop cooler and set your PS4 on top.
You know what? I don't know if it'd make any difference. I'll tell you why. My PlayStation isn't getting hot. I've tested this. I played like Battlefield for 3 hours overnight and it was really loud for the entire time. I put my hand on my PlayStation after and it wasn't hot. So I think it's just the noise that the fans... I don't know what it is, man. I have no idea. It's fucking weird. But I could try it. Some people have said they've tried that and it doesn't work. Some people have said it kind of works a little bit. So I guess I could try it. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal him. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. A rat in the hospital. What am I going to do? There's a rat in the hospital. What am I going to do? Talk to Edgar Swansea. Learn to live amongst mortals.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I'd flick my mic up and down every time I want to speak, but I don't want to do that too much because it's... I just had to buy a new headset because the last one broke from flipping my mic up and down too much. The microphone broke on it.
This hospital seems to be falling apart.
I've got a small fan pointed into my side vents on the Slim. I find it helps some. I think it's more for my peace of mind.
Doctor.
The only problem
It's
with that
not
is...
that noisy, but don't sweat it. I got this game.
Good evening,
Haven't
Mr.
beat it
Gosley.
yet.
How are you?
Undead, how you doing, man? It's good, isn't it? I really like this game. Makes a nice change of pace for me as well. Everything's been a little bit action orientated recently. Makes a nice change just to get into something that can take at a bit of a slower pace. Alright, let's see if we can fix this guy up.
Good, yeah, nice game.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized?
It's not that one. It's this one, I
How
think.
painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Wait, why can't I, do I have to... do I have to actually...
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may,
R1.
sir. I don't
Okay.
mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
The thing I love most about this game is the main character. Looks exactly like a footballer that used to play for the team I support. A Frenchman named Olivier Giroud. Like, it's uncanny how much he looks like him. It's like they imported his model from Pro Evolution Soccer into this game. You're not going to tell me anything else, mate? Now I've just healed you. Okay, well, whatever.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is up to me now.
I have to go now, sir.
Let's see what his mum thinks of
Don't
this.
hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Mrs. Goswick.
Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Oh, I fixed his throat.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns.
You may have
right
to
now,
wait a
Doctor.
day to get other things to happen.
Alright, okay. So you have to sleep out. Okay, nice. So she hasn't unlocked anything else.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Mrs. Goswick.
Thank you, Mrs. Goswick. These guys are weird. Whenever I leave, the door closes and then they have like a kind of...
Wow. I just looked him up. It's uncanny how much they look alike.
Dude, isn't it? It's like they based it on him. His hairdo, his beard, the nose, everything about him. It's Olivier Giroud. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide you a massive XP boost for citizens of your mesmerised level or below, and choose wisely.
Even the heron beard.
Mm-hmm. Alright, talk to Edgar Swansea. He's upstairs. Or he was upstairs. Let's go and see.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
Sorry, in the Bayern Munich Germany
You,
fan
my friend,
emoji wink.
have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's
Hey,
at
don't be
least
sorry,
as
man.
vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
Even though they did beat us 10-2 on aggregate a couple of years ago.
This area of town, the hospital.
There's a German guy who comes in here named Seb.
How
He's a
stimulating it must be.
Bayern
I
Munich
wish I
fan
could
too.
share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might
Yes.
say a gift from heaven.
Your best player used to play for Arsenal as well. Young Serge Gnabry. I miss him. He's a quality guy. Wish we'd kept him, to be honest. I didn't really hear what he said. Oh, a vampire and being a blood specialist. This is no gift. I'm a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
I just had a thought. Going back to my film student days, maybe I could fashion some kind of tiny muffler for the microphone on my headset, like you use on normal microphones in windy conditions, so you don't hear the wind and stuff when you're filming outdoors. I wonder if that'd work. I might try that. I might have to try and fashion something Blue Peter style. Letter of Rakesh Chadana. Shall I do my Indian accent, or will it be too offensive? Okay, let's do it. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it's opened. As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war, and I will be glad to serve my... I can't do it. I can't do it, seriously. I know it is not the same being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of our departed too. I can't do it. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualifications, it goes into Scottish a little bit. I'm sorry I can't give anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war, and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Always sincerely, Rakesh Chadana, former doctor. Also, I forgot, I need to get into that little thing that he's going into. Okay, we've got a new hint, so we can talk to him a bit more now.
If I could like twice, I would. Laughing.
You
need to just play in the accent all the time.
Just create another account, dude. Double up them likes. This is from Dr. Waverley Ackroyd. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Thoreau Strickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalised after a severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever... That should be sever, that shouldn't have an E on the end. It may also sever its functions for good, if complications arise. Our young colleague is an audacious and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Very respectfully.
110.
Dr. Waverley
Unplayable.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many spelling mistakes. What's the meme? The IGN meme. 7 out of 10. Too many spelling mistakes. Right, actually before I go, let's see if we can unlock any more dialogue for this guy.
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have questions.
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away. I'm at your service, Doctor.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings, and the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you now find yourself in.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
We could extract it though. We could just take a pint from everybody in the hospital for me. You could donate some of yours, Dr. Swansea. A pint a day keeps the vampirism away.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged. But it will not destroy you.
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly. I've been a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skald, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
How do Skalds come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Talking now with my mic up. I've met about 20 maybe NPCs so far. I have to say the voice work in this game is pretty impeccable. Let's check actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, and I can't remember a single one of them having a bad voice actor.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a Skald?
A Skald is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain
This game
formidable
flew
foes
way
for the
under the
unprepared.
radar.
Vampires,
It's a shame.
Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on.
Yeah, it does
We
a lot of
support the community here, as
a
well
lot
as
of really good
provide
things.
healthcare.
We've got some good reviews as well. ACG and Before You Buy both give it a pretty damn good review.
What do you expect of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor, the sick of the East End, the forgotten.
Where do we stand today?
Oh, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Dripping with atmosphere too. They did great with the environmental work, and I really like the music as well. Right, let's where's that mission? There it is. Let's do some of these side missions. Thelma Howcraft. I'd say maybe her, she's probably the weakest voice actor so far, but she's got a bit of a strange part. She's like a crazy person, so. Find out who's spying on Thelma. There she is. Now that, I think, is my main objective. So where's my side objective? Is that it? 251 meters that way? Custom player marker. No, that's what I put down earlier. So you
Well,
don't get...
I'm going to have to get back into this one again.
You don't seem to
Thanks
have...
for adding another slog to the pile, Roman.
No problem, man. It's my pleasure. You don't seem to have a... Okay, there's that eavesdrop thing. You don't seem to get a thing for your... a marker for your side objectives. Even though it says I can track them. I'm gonna track them all. Okay, I can only... Yeah, I can track them all. But it doesn't add anything to the... Oh, wait. Is that it? That's it. Okay, so it looks like I have to unlock it, like... Thelma Howcroft is a delusional patient at the Pembroke Hospital who is convinced that she's already dead or undead and trapped inside a rotting body. Despite her obvious mental issues, the woman claims she's being spied upon by some men and women who want to hunt her down because she's a vampire. Is she referring to the god of Pruin? I can't take the risk of having these hunters investigate around the hospital. Maybe I should spy on them and protect Thelma Howcroft from those hunters. Okay. So I think you have to basically discover it first. Right, I want to eavesdrop on these guys before I go anywhere. Where are they? There they are. So, how do I eavesdrop on them though? Do I have to be outside by that window? I'm not sure I can get out there. There's the window. Okay, this is how you do it. I thought...
Can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
New hint available. Okay, I thought maybe there was something incestual going on, but maybe not. Maybe that's just my filthy mind. Let's go and see what that hint unlocked. Keep forgetting there's a sprint button.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No?
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Doctor.
How do I find his damn house? Gave me his key. Track. Go to Mortimer Gosrick's place. Don't know where your place is, Mr. Gosrick. But we shall find it, I'm sure.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
This looks like the vampire girl from the beginning of the game.
Do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Well, all
You
right,
seem
my friend.
surprised.
I am off.
Dr.
Nice
Swansea
chatting
has brought
again.
me up
I
to
want
speed
to wait as
concerning
long
your
between
recent
sessions.
appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
Hey, say Moxie.
You're a
I think that was Mox. Let me
The
just wait a
lady who
second.
saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air.
Yeah, take care, buddy. Have a good day, my
I
friend.
remember
Enjoy
you
the
from
rest of your
pub with
week.
Dr. Swansea.
Thanks for dropping by, dude. Always a
Indeed.
pleasure. Never a curse.
Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
I'm seduced. Maybe too easily.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a
I'm so
scientist.
mad at my internet
My
friend.
trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Why, Seb? Why are you mad at your internet, dude? Do you mean your internet friend or your friend on the internet? I mean, are you mad at your internet and then you're calling me your friend? Or are you mad at an internet friend? And why?
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
He will not play with me, MZ internet friend.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient. Or their family.
What game did you want him to play with you?
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Scrap mechanic.
I've not heard of that one, mate. This must be a PC game. I'm jealous of you PC guys, you do get some good games. I'll tell you what I really want, I want My Summer Car. That looks like a lot of fun.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
Scrap mechanic is
My
PSVR, I
this
think.
matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths.
Okay, Moxie, I didn't know that. I don't think Seb's got a... Seb, do you have a PlayStation? You're a PC guy, right? I think Seb's on PC, because he came to my Fallout 76 streams, and I think we would have joined up by now, if he had a PlayStation. What did she say then? I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of it.
I'm seduced.
Do you know where
Yes,
I
it is a
start?
build game, how Minecraft
If
with
that
all,
was
for
the
example, a
case,
car.
I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your
Yes,
discretion.
I also have a
But I do
PS4.
fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay, we got a new friend. Also got a PS4, okay. We have Car Mechanic Simulator on PS4. I kind of fancy that as well, but I'm waiting for a sale. I don't want to spend £25 on it.
Is our little mystery closer to being solved, Dr. Reed?
I think of nothing else, my lady.
My situation is delicate, and it occupies all my thoughts. The blackmail must stop. I need assurance.
So that's another mission we just picked up. Got a lot of missions now. Where is she? Doesn't seem to be on here. She said something about Harriet. Which one's Harriet? I think that's the lady that he's on an affair with. This one. Oh no, it's Hawkins. Pippa Hawkins. Okay, so we haven't met Harriet yet. Right, kind of want to go back to that first area as well. Southwark. Back to Southwark. Speak to those dudes in the pub again. Oh, here's the oh, okay. We've got the citizen quest open now. Nice. Excuse me. Who's this guy?
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed.
Oh, he's the guy we saved at the riverside.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. It still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe only the strongest will survive in these dark times.
If there must be only one, in the end, make no mistake, I'll be the winner.
I think I'm going to eat this guy. I don't like him. He's the first one that I've thought, you know what, I don't mind eating this dude.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
I will see you later. How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. As long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to meet this guy. 100%.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Eat him.
I'm not going to eat him.
So hard.
Yeah, I am. Not yet, though. And I'll tell you why. Who is that? Art and Boxy, you already know why. I'm going to fill this up first, so I get the maximum XP. So we need 3 more hints. And then, and we'll fix him up. We'll heal his fatigue. We'll unlock these hints. And then we'll mesmerize him and suck the life out of him.
I would expect nothing less.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push?
The wounded.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Okay, so he mentioned the Foxy Nurse and Black Market. Now, I know that this guy outside, Milton, where is he? He sells guns on the black market. Maybe he can tell me something about him.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
Harriet Jones, that's the woman that Lady whatever her name was mentioned. Okay. Nothing new. Don't want any guns.
Goodbye, Milton.
Okay, Harriet Jones. I don't think I met her yet. Right, so I need to find Nurse Hawkins, who must have been talking about her.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Can you tell me about Clay Cox, Pippa?
Pippa, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
Oh, Pippa. I liked you. You might have to get eaten as well.
Eat her. Eat her so hard.
You put a price on hope. This goes against everything you swore to uphold as a nurse.
Report me then, Dr. Reed. Report the little nurse and keep on lying about the surgical errors, the wrong dosages and diagnostics that we all covered for the sake of our colleagues.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings within the hospital?
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor. I've work to do.
Blackmail is a serious matter, Nurse Hawkins.
Everything is serious around here, Dr. Reed. Starting with patients who need me.
Are you certain? You seem nervous.
If you have something in mind, just speak up, Doctor. Otherwise, stop breathing down my neck.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Yeah, I think her and Milton might have to go too. They might have to become feed. 28 meters down, is that? I think that's a down arrow, yeah, okay. Harriet, where? Okay, you're over there.
The pain. It's here again.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Talk to me, Harriet.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. No way, dude. I can't eat somebody that dropped the C-bomb. You do not hear that in games very often. Okay, she's my new favourite character. You're alright, Harriet Jones. You're alright by me.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigan.
A hard C1010.
They can't keep their
Game
legs
of the
shut.
year.
I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof,
I
I'll
concur.
not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. Miss Jones, greetings. How do we feel?
Again? Waking a poor old woman in her sleep? There isn't a poor life needs saving somewhere?
Now, I need to ask you a few simple questions.
Well, if you really must.
If you could just tell me why you were admitted.
It's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up blood, and I get awfully tired. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't lost my house and all.
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not even my own flesh and blood.
Have you noticed any suspicious comings or goings?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list of things unsuspicious in this house of charlatans.
Everyone here is very capable. I have not seen any instances of unprofessionalism.
Thieves and murderers, the lot. People have gone missing here, you know. Poof, without a trace.
Come now, Miss Jones. Surely it's not that bad.
Have you no eyes? This hospital accepts all manner of souls, regardless of origin. The proper sick cannot heal. We're kept sickened by the refugees.
Another thing I've noticed that's really good in this game is it's never jarring if depending on the order what you pick your dialogue choices. You know, in some games with dialogue choices you'll maybe not choose the first one in the list. You'll choose the last one and it'll mention something that's already been in one of the earlier ones and it kind of jars. This game just seems to flow really nicely no matter which dialogue option you choose, which is quite an achievement in writing, really. But it's made by the Don't Nod guys, right, who did Life is Strange, so I guess they're quite, what's the word I want to use, quite well versed in that regard.
I'll I'll come and visit you shortly. Good night, Miss Jones. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Unknown? Oh, that was the person in the bed that Lady Ashbury was talking to, I presume. Where have the other nurses gone? Are they off duty? Oh, here's one.
Hi, Roman, from MRS Mokes.
Good evening, Nurse Brett.
Mrs. Marks! How you doing? I hope all is well.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I brought the flu home. Still living it down. Nice to finally say hi. Emoji slightly smiling face.
Hey, listen. You didn't catch it on purpose. Don't let him get on your back too much. Moxie, you leave the messes alone. Find Dorothy in the area. Okay, looks like she's below me somewhere. Down there. Eavesdrop, press L3 to activate your senses. Okay, we've already learned how to do that.
Getting on her back means something different in Canada, buddy. LOL, but I'm up for it.
You're sure if you don't come back with me?
Nah, I'll have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful.
That's good to hear.
You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck them. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Hot and sweaty, man. That's good for getting rid of the flu too, so it could be a cure as well as a pleasure.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
We are laughing over here. Thanks, bud.
Anytime. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a stalking mission. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. Citizens will be reported missing, their quests will be lost, and dangerous creatures will begin to roam the streets. So I think the district's health, from what I can tell, drops the more lives I take. So we have to pick and choose. It's a really cool mechanic, because you need to take lives to level up to get XP. So it's a real balancing act. It's unique, really. I can't think of another game that does anything like that. He doesn't want to die here. He wants to see the sky and feel the fresh air.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Is that a shortcut door? It is. Well, say shortcut, kind of. Whoa! God damn it.
Nice weight there. Perfect.
Yeah, man. Not quite got the parrying down yet. I'll get it. What's this? Common barbed cudgel. Um, 116, 110. That's upgraded. Oh, that's also level 2. Oh well, let's try it. I just... Same stamina damage, same attack speed. But it will, oh, it does 15 stun damage.
Add stun though, so that's a
Yeah,
bonus.
yeah. Definitely. Can't upgrade it yet. I need 4 common handle parts. I can put one of these on there. 3 stun points or increased damage. I don't know. Let's just leave it as it is right now.
Stun.
Stun. Where's that? How do I... How can I not do it here? I think I have to do it at a workbench, don't I? Yeah, I think I have to do it at a workbench.
You seem to be doing well damage-wise. Extra stun helps with multiples.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Thanks for the tip, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I feel like I'm going the wrong way. The voice came from over this way. Citizen to save. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
He will return to the district the following night. Okay. Catch you later, buddy. Wait, can I speak to you now?
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes. Yes, I'll be. As soon as I can see the sky again.
He's got a headache. Okay, mate, off you go. Is that another shortcut door? Oh no, don't. Oh, okay. This is my one complaint with the game. Some of the doors, you go to open them and they bloody lead you into another area. It doesn't give you it doesn't give you any hint that they do, and then the loading screens are quite long. So that's my only complaint so far. It's happened to me earlier in the morgue. I thought I was unlocking a door that was previously. Well, I was unlocking a door that was previously locked, and it took me actually out of the area when all I wanted to do was just unlock the door.
P-break. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Smoke 'em, smoke 'em, smoke 'em if you got 'em. If you don't got 'em, then you hit rock bottom. Smoke 'em, smoke 'em, smoke 'em if you got 'em. If you ain't got 'em, then you hit rock bottom. The fun-loving criminals. Damn, man, it's been a long time since I heard any of that stuff.
Unsubscribed.
That's fair enough. It's fair enough. You wouldn't be the first to complain about my singing. Hey, you can talk, Moxie. I remember.
Emoji wink.
I remember when we played Generation Zero. You said you do that too. Whenever anybody mentions something that's a lyric, you always end up singing the song. I'm pretty sure you said that to me. Which way did I come? That's... Okay, that's...
Yup.
Yep,
I
yep.
also sing what's happening around me in real life.
Yep, I remember. I remember. Oh, what's happening here? What is this? What is this?
What sort of creature
Life just said her life is an ongoing musical.
Okay, sorry guys, I need to concentrate here. Holy shit, here they come in. Maybe I shouldn't try and counter this guy. I'll just whack him. Get off me! I made a huge mistake. No, you fucker! Okay, should have him here. Not quite, not quite, not quite. Finish him off with a claw kill. See you later, buddy.
Man, bravo. GG.
Reminds me
GG.
of Avengers.
GG.
Captain America's ass. That's okay. Let's move on from
Here's
that.
what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house and present this coupon. Dasa sutetti bona vsinu avetti banni. Orecini atti fissi, de orionde atti venni. Dorothea vapoate ajuta. No este paccialiata. Gratui discrete. Venite la casa lui e Darius Petrescu se asseste coupon.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to?
I've lost the trail of Nurse Dorothy Crane after her meeting with some shady gang member. Luckily I found a useful hint
Zool.
on the man's... Zool, yeah, dude. Yes. Nice. Nice. The flyer is written in English and Romanian. The owners of the voucher are invited to find one Darius Petrescu's house. There's a famous footballer called Dan Petrescu, Romanian. Used to play for Chelsea. And as for Dorothea, are this Dorothea and Dorothy Crane the same person? Is she the author of the blackmail letter sent to Lady Ashbury? I think I'd better go to Whitechapel as soon as possible to get all the needed answers from the nurse, if I can find her there.
I really must find her.
Zool. Good call. They just released a Ghostbusters game on PS4. Another remaster. I never played it. Looks quite good fun. Give me the blood. Come here, Ratty.
I knew you'd get the reference.
Trophy earned pest control. Hey man, what 80s child wouldn't get that reference? There is another Zool though, right? There was an Amiga character, I think, called Zool. He was like an all-black cartoon little dude, like a ninja type thing. It was quite a good platform game. He was a bit of a mascot on the Amiga, actually, that dude. I think his name was Zool. I might be mixing it up with something else. Okay, did I search everywhere down here? Can I tell? Is there a map? No, there's no map. Probably did though. Probably ended with the boss fight.
Zool, Ninja of the Nth Dimension, video game, 1992.
That's it. That's him. That's a good little platformer. Back in the old days of James Pond, RoboCod. I never had an Amiga, but my best friend who lived across the road and his brother both had one, so I used to play on theirs all the time. It was a great computer.
Just become best friends?
Dude, I think that happened when we teamed up on Gen Zero.
Do you want to do karate in the basement?
I will. I'll probably be gassed after a few minutes. What are we going for? No retreat, no surrender? That'd be the garage, wouldn't it? We'll do some high kicks. Get the ghost of Bruce Lee in there. The garage. I keep saying garage now. The garage, as we Brits should say. Too much Americana in my life. Right, let's... 200 meters that away, eh? Now, do I want to level up, speak to some more people, or carry on with this mission? I kind of feel like I want to go to my room and see if I can craft some more medicine stuff so I can heal some people and get some more dialogue options. That's what I want to do. So let's do that. Oh, these top up, do they? Okay. So I guess they top up every time you sleep or do a mission. Still can't get in there. It's locked, alright. It's locked, alright. Alright, where's my crafting table? Right. I can't do that. I can do one of those. Or that. What did that guy have? Can I check from here? Clay Cox, fatigue. Oswald, headache. He's recovering now. So a fatigue and a headache. Sepsis, anemia, fatigue, cold, bronchitis, pneumonia. Ooh. They're for me, I think. I don't think I've equipped those. 300 health points instantly. I've been using my ability. Blood points too. Okay, I might need to equip those. What are these? They're my abilities. serums. How do you use those? Oh, up on the D-pad. Okay, I didn't know that. So I just press up, I guess, when I'm fighting. I press up and then... How do I use it? How do I use a serum, dude? Up. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Up and down. Looks like you don't have down equipped.
No, but I've got the up one equipped. Why can't I use it? I'm pressing up right now. Also, can
I was dying. It needs water.
Can I feed this plant? Because it keeps saying that, but it won't let me feed it. So up just brings that menu up. Can I not do it in here? Do I have to be...
the meter is full.
Oh, yes, it's at maximum. Okay, but I can increase that maximum by doing this. Oh, not here, I can't. The L1 thing... Wait, maybe I can only do it outside? The L1 thing I was doing in battle earlier, that was taking it back to maximum. I don't know what's going on there.
You need to figure out how to equip the health one.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've already equipped it. Have I not? It's here on serum. But yeah, I think I need to increase my maximum first. I can do that by sleeping though, I'll do that in a second. Right, what was I doing?
You're right.
I was crafting. I need something for a headache. I guess I've not figured out how to treat headaches yet. I need to find something here that I can analyse. So I've got plenty. I can make more of these. Let's make some more of these. Maybe one more. 1, 1, 2, 2. I'll make one of those. That costs 8 codeine. Okay, we won't make that. Wait, I'm reading the wrong bloody numbers. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 8, 8. Okay, I don't think we need any of these yet, so we'll wait for those. Save our stuff. Can I have a kip? Will I lose anything if I kip? I don't really need to kip. I'm good. Let's go fix Clay Cox, who was... I'm at the wrong side of the hospital. Where are you, Coxie? We need to speak to that unknown as well. Where did Cox go?
I bet that red line in your health is some sort of cap.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. But I just remember when I've been fighting earlier and I was using the L1 ability, the autophagy, it raised that.
So you can't reckon past it for some reason.
Yeah, you're right. Where the hell is Clay Cox? Who are you? Let's talk to you. What are you doing out here by yourself?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate.
But it
Can't find
didn't
them
fill
anywhere.
your hell,
I'm Dr.
it was
Jonathan
filling
Reed
your
from
blood
the Pembroke
coins.
Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
Wait, Mox, are you sure? Hang on a second, mate.
Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought I was using my blood points. I was using the red meter to fill my green meter.
I mean, it wouldn't heal past red line. Sorry.
Oh, would it not? Okay, I didn't notice that.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. Taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together.
Hey, that's the guy I found down in the sewer.
Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks, sir. Unless you're able to get rid of every rat in London.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Okay, well it said he'd appear here once I slept, so I'll sleep in this guy. I'll be able to talk to him more.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Bloody Clay Coxco, little shitbag.
From internet, whenever you take aggravated damage, that's as far as your health will regenerate. You have to use autophagy to erase that bay.
What does that mean? What's the difference? I don't understand the difference between damage and aggravated damage. That was confusing me a little bit, actually. Where's the hospital? I keep getting lost. It's right in front of me. Yeah, I meant to look that up myself, what the difference was between the two. Where the hell am I? I keep getting lost. It's a nice little truck full of bodies there. It's not this way, okay. Pembroke Hospital. Right, there was another person there.
Aggravated damage, which is basically damage that happens whenever someone spews disease onto you, or you're hit by sunlight or incendiary S.
Ah, okay. Thanks, man.
In some cases, continually drain it for about 3-5 seconds as well.
I can't speak to that person in the bed yet. Right, can I fix this guy now?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening.
Oh, actually, I
Dr.
think
Reed.
this guy wants surgery.
Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help you?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Okay, and back.
Hey Seb, welcome back, mate. I thought you... Oh, it was you who said goodbye earlier then. I thought it was Moxie and then he just didn't go. Good old Moxie. You block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Create an invisible barrier. Shadow Veil. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows to become invisible to most enemies. That sounds quite cool. Form a supernatural... Oh.
I came with you.
Ah, Mox. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Sounds quite cool. Right, how do I unlock these? Level 10. Okay, let's increase the damage inflicted, increase your life regeneration. 5% just doesn't seem good enough. Don't use bullets. I think I might get that at the blood absorption.
When do you stream Fallout 76? You had me at C blah 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 T.
I'm not sure, Seb. Maybe... I want to play Star Wars tonight. Probably tomorrow now, Seb. Probably tomorrow, mate. Very small chance tonight, but more than likely tomorrow. I think I'm just going to keep going health and stamina for a while. None of the skills are jumping out at me yet.
Hey, when I see you in 7-6, can I hop in and join from time to time?
Who's that? Wait, let me see who, yeah, of course you can, Mox. I didn't know you had it, mate. Oh no, yeah, no, yeah, you sent me a message saying you and the wife really love it. Yeah, of course, dude. As long as you, be prepared, man. You know how I play. I walk everywhere. I have to read all the terminals, read all the notes, listen to all the holotapes. I don't fast travel very much. And as long as you don't, like, rush in front of me murderizing everything so it makes the game a bit obsolete for me, of course you can jump in, dude. You don't even need to ask.
All good, man. That's our style too. Nope, I'm a team player. I hope tomorrow.
Yes, Seb. Seb, listen, mate. I'll make you a promise now, dude. If I don't play tonight, which I very likely won't, I'll definitely play it at some point tomorrow. Because it's been a couple of days. I need to get back onto it before I start forgetting things. So definitely tomorrow, dude. I'll give this a break tomorrow and play that instead. Major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Okay, so keep the citizens healthy. And I guess I got a positive one here because I rescued that guy, Oswald Thatcher. I think I could see him down the bottom right of the screen there. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below into critical, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide
The last Fallout stream is
the district's fate. Yeah, I know, mate, I know. It's been a few days. been like 4 days, I think. So yeah, definitely tomorrow, mate. That's just me, Seb. I play so many different games, mate. Treatment for headache. Where am I going to find a treatment for a headache?
Okay, good.
Okay, so there's him. And him. We'll fix him. We'll fix him up. Pembroke Hospital. District status healthy. Alright.
What is your favorite drink?
Tea, of course. I'm English. If you ever ask that question, Seb, of an Englishman, and he doesn't say tea, he's not a true Englishman.
Cool me lemonade.
My favourite soft drink is Coca-Cola, man. Always the real thing. There is nothing else comes close to Coca-Cola for me.
Me Sprite.
Oh, I kind of like Sprite too. I do like Sprite, but...
Dr. Pepper for the win.
Oh!
Side note, has
Okay.
not a real doctor.
Okay, wait. Was that Moxie? Okay, unsubscribe. Friendship terminated, Mox. No. That's... Oh, Jesus.
Another night of the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Ah, Clay Cox. There you are. I have something for you, sir. Are you taking a piss? You look like you're taking a piss. I'm gonna wait. Or do you just have your hands in front of you?
But it's 2-3 flavors in one LOL.
You were taking a piss, okay. Jesus, I'm sorry about that, Clay, Mr. Cox.
Hey, Doc.
It's 23 flavours in one, all of them disgusting. No, I've never been a fan of that. I mean, it's not a big thing in Britain, so... I know it's so misunderstood, apparently.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
Dr.
I hope you're
Pepper,
starting to take better
so misunderstood.
How
I mean,
can I get better in such a dump?
if you have to base your advertising campaign about your drink being misunderstood, there's something wrong with your drink.
Consider yourself lucky. I'm treating all of my...
Be right back. I quickly get a lemonade lap.
Don't play
Okay,
the
Seb.
innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
It's for the refined Canadian palate. I mean frostbitten. Or
Well,
tea.
there you go, man. I'm not cultured enough to appreciate the wonders of Dr. Pepper. I thought that might open a hint on him helping him out, but apparently it didn't. Clay Cox is a bit of a twat.
I'll leave you for now,
Mr. Cox.
Hello
This
again.
dude should be thankful.
I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe.
Damned
I'm eternally
monarchy.
grateful, Doctor.
No wonder you got Boris
We were
in there.
total strangers
Emoji
and you
link.
helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Hey, hopefully not for long. There's been I actually started streaming in the middle of listening to Parliament today, but we could be getting a general election in December, and hopefully the Tories will be out.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
I saw December.
Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me.
Hare's hoping
Just wanna
has a
run.
bad look for you guys.
It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
Mate, we're turning into America's not quite as ugly, not quite as
no more politics.
not quite as racist younger weird cousin, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir.
Who has the worst
Stench
hair?
of death everywhere.
Lol.
Your mate's lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
I'm gonna say Trump, just for one reason and one reason only. Trump's hair looks how it is, the best it can be. That's how he actually styles it to look good. I heard a very interesting thing a while back about Boris Johnson. Apparently the messy hair thing he does on purpose to like build this sort of weird image of himself. There was some journalist who said he came in with like his hair just looking smart, but before the cameras started rolling he purposefully messed it up, and I thought that was quite telling. So I'm sure they both got shit hair, but I think Trump's is worse.
I fought in France too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect
Well,
the
has
infirmary
succeeded.
from hostiles.
'Cause it looks damn
Twice.
weird. Trump's hair has a heartbeat.
Seb, I don't drink beer anymore, mate. I quit drinking about 2010, 2011. But yeah, I used to like the booze. Red wine was my thing though. I do like a good lager and a good beer, and a bit of vodka and a bit of gin back in the day. But red wine was always my go-to. Le Vin Rouge. Don't know how you say it in German. But my favourite German beer was probably Beck's.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
Quit here too, but damned I like a good pint of ice-cold harp. Oh, red wine is the best wine.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honoured to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to
My
him?
favorite beer is Paulaner.
He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
I've never heard of that one, Seb. Never heard of it, dude. Quit here too, but damned I like a good pint of ice-cold hop. I have the occasional beer now and again. Like I'm sure at Christmas I'll probably have one or two. But I've probably had like 5 bottles in the last 10 years. Yeah, red wine's just... I just love the kind of drunk red wine makes you. You know? It doesn't... It's not like a beer drunk.
It's a white beer.
It's just a... it's a very... It's good if you've got a partner, red wine. It's that kind of drunk. Or it was for me and my partner. It's very fruity, let's say. It's a fruity kind of drunk. Warms your cockles.
My
What
wife is
caused your
starting to
phobia
like
of
you.
rats, Newton?
It happened
Unsub.
last year following
TBR. The best Bavarian beer.
I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Yeah, man, a good bottle of Rioja with the missus. Guaranteed a good night.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Paulina, it's a white beer, the best Bavarian beer. You know what? I'm seeing a friend of mine this week, Seb, who knows all about white beers. So I will ask him about Paulina, if I remember.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted
Burp
me to
is
go to a
standard in
hospital.
Bavaria.
I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said.
It's standard here too,
I
man.
don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
If your woman doesn't burp, is she even worth marrying? That's how we think over here. Everybody burps.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No.
Hey ha ha ha.
Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to
Lad.
forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
Okay, you guys choose one. What caused his claustrophobia? Soldier's guilt? Something in his childhood? Or he got buried? This is like really unlikely, but probably would most strongly cause a claustrophobia. That could be anything. Could have got locked in a cupboard or something by his father. I'm probably good for childhood personally. Soldier's guilt? I don't know. No experience. Trenches, I guess. World War I, isn't it? So they all kind of make sense. I'd probably go for one of these two. I'm leaning towards childhood. Okay. I'll give you guys a few seconds.
I have claustrophobia, which sucks, because I'm gaining weight.
Wait, hang on. Foxy. Mate, if you're being serious, I didn't mean to laugh. Does it work? Fuck off. Okay.
Not serious about the claustrophobia.
Okay, it's
the horror of war could have brought this moment back to the surface.
Are you joking? I grew up on a farm, had a bloody fantastic childhood.
Right, Oswald, mate. Fuck. Oh man, the hint failed. 2 hints failed. Oh no, mate. I didn't know that was going to be so important. Oh no, I don't like failing. Oh. Oh no. Oh, bugger.
Do you want to talk about why you have
No.
an irrational...
Well, Doctor, take a guess then. If
Perhaps you were trapped or locked in somewhere.
Are you joking?
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful
Can
for
you
what you've
try
done,
a
but I've never
German
felt
sentence to
comfortable with
say?
doctors.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Well, did you want me to say a specific sentence?
It's locked.
Say hi in Roman.
I don't know how. How do I say I am? I don't know how to say I am in German. Hi is Guten Tag, right? Good day. You tell me, you write it down and I'll say it. I am a performing monkey after all.
Ich bin.
Ich bin. That's Ich bin Roman. Ich bin Roman.
Hello, ich bin Roman.
Hello. Ich bin Roman. There you go. Could you not give me something a bit more challenging?
Good.
Danke, my friend. Right. I seem to have lost. Oh no. No.
Good.
I seem to have lost. Okay, it's
God.
because it wasn't tracked. Track. 44 meters. Wait, what?
Guten Tag. Y Gates. Ich bin Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian. Guten Tag, wie geht's? Wie geht's? Guten Tag, Sebastian. Oh. Right, wrong target. Find out if spying on Thalma is there now. Where's the one for Thingy's house? That seems to have disappeared.
Gets.
Aha! There are people up here. Aha! Now then. What do we have here? A pre-1 cadet and a pre-1 rookie. Both resistant to
Are you
ranged.
English mooks? Ich bin ein Auslander.
I am an island. I am an islander. I am an Auslander.
Canadian Seb.
Right, do I talk to these or kill them? Determine what the Pre-1 agents have discovered. I guess I have to kill them.
Let's see how it likes a bit of fun.
Okay, why can you speak German then? Or do you use translator?
Hey, the Canadians are well educated, man. Maybe he studied it at school.
In Canadian, we have permission to speak multiple languages from the Queen.
25th of October. Hey, what's today's date? Is that the 25th today? No, we're later. I think it's the 28th, isn't it? To East End Patrols, object, vampire activity, hospital, survey, investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumour about the presence of a female vampire hiding in a Pembroke hospital. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us and we will decide what action shall be taken.
My mother is German, I picked up some from her.
SMP!
Just a little.
How you doing, SMP? Hope you're well, my friend.
Hello, brother. I'm good, how are you?
Excellent. I'm very well, mate. I've had a good day today. Good chat with Moxie and Seb. Really enjoying this game a lot. Okay, I don't really want to do that yet, but I think it's a dangerous area, this. We might have a bit of struggle with the combat
because
here.
in here laugh.
Yes, because you're here, dude. That always makes a good day better. Oh, level 18. I don't know if I want to mess with that or not. Hey, you know what, dude? You just, you could chill there. Oh, you want to fuck? You want to play? Let's play. No? Okay, you go back. There you go. We can be friends today. Oh, shit.
You gave him aggravated damage and capped his health.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to know now, mate. He's walking away. He's walking away from all that trouble in his life. He's walking away. Wet Boot Boys Notes. Considering the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one. Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs for the black market and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy, and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Okay, that's for Albert Palmer. New hint available. Who the hell is Albert Palmer? I don't think we've met him yet. Oh, this is Whitechapel. This is a new area. Dorothy Crane is the pillar of the community. Albert Palmer is just a little boy. Albie Palmer, eh? Oops, that's a loading screen. I'm not sure I wanted to do that. Nine days SMP. 9 days until the event of the year. Of my streaming highlights. Of my Christmas. Come early.
Be right back in a few minutes.
Okay, dokie, Dr. Jones.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot enter.
Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe. Cadogan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. Okay, that's the guy who's shouting for help right now. Because I saw it come up Cadogan. So let's find Mr. Bates and see if he must indeed stop. Cadogan has been attacked by vengeful skulls he used to exploit as his tenants. No relationships. Edible, that means.
You just said Mr. Bates. A lot.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
I said Mr., not Master. Stop the former.
Mr. Bates.
Oh, this is one of those guys that transforms. I don't like these guys. Yep, there he goes. Got him. Okay, so we can find anything else on Mr. Bates. That's probably going to lead... Okay, now I see it. Okay, so if we see that icon, that means it's a loading screen, I think. So, there we go. That's that solved. I was moaning about nothing. I just wasn't paying close enough attention.
I will soon buy a very good graphics card.
Nice, man. Gonna get it for Christmas? Cadogan Bates. Take your shillings. And your loot. Before I give you my time. Just talk, sir.
Then Fallout 76 works better.
Ah, okay.
Who are you? It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
It's very buggy and
lucky
laggy.
to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages. You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are. Never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
Lots of people saying that since the latest patch.
You know what? I noticed myself. Even on PS4, after the last patch, I thought it might have just been the one instance I was in, but we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. After the patch, it was a little bit laggier than it had been before the patch. Definitely. Oh wait, that wasn't a loading screen. Oh, okay, so I tricked myself. So this is okay. That's a loading screen then. The one with the 2 arrows around it.
I'm back.
That's why they call him SMP. He's back. He's back. They call him SMP. He's back. He's back.
They call me SMP. I'm back. I'm back.
It's 8:15. I need to get off soon, but I'm kind of bloody hooked in. I'm hooked in. This game does storytelling really nicely.
They call him SMP. Has back. Has back.
Two pills he pops till his pupils swell up like 2 pennies. He's Clint Eastwood in his mid-20s.
Haha. How much longer will you be on?
Not much longer if I die here. Okay, yeah, you can only use that serum and fuck. Yeah, now I can use that serum thing. It must be when you're in combat. No!
Okay, be right back again.
Damn, man, I thought I was gonna die there. Okay, SMP. It looks like it's literally behind this gate, I guess. Just over there. What level's the other one? 17 and 16. Wish I could kite one away like I would in Dark Souls. Oh, there's something else. There's something else behind that. Okay, you know what? Can't fight those guys right now. There's one of those big dudes hiding there too. Can maybe get this guy a little bit and then run away. Oh shit! That's not good. I'm dead here. I'm dead. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing.
GG.
Yeah, I got a little worried. I'm starting to get the combat now though. Okay. 16 meters. Got no more of those serum syringes though. That's not good. Syringes, oranges, peach, pears, plums, door hinges. Looks like a new weapon. WWE Fan 5646 says hello. Hello, WWE Fan. I don't know if you're in the stream or if... I don't know who that is actually. A used pre-went steak. Second of November from Scout Lewis Cagney to Mr. Jeffrey McCullum about the Pembroke Hospital survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. Worst? It gets worst? It gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea, according to our team leader Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against the Skull by the canal. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires? Protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole? We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Now, do I want to go back and finish that or carry on? Let's have a look if we carry on. Well, we can't go through that way anyway. We must have to go around. Back. Can we break this down? No. What is this? What is this?
place for you, sir.
I know, sir.
This one's mine!
Oh, no, that totally fucked up. I was not targeting him. My targeting system is a bit dodgy sometimes.
Doesn't like burning, does it?
Sorry, sir, no admittance. Wouldn't come any closer.
No stamina, Roman. Stop spamming. What the fuck? Nice one, Zool. Cheers, buddy. Alright. Alright, alright. Oh.
Sir, no civilians allowed.
Civilian? Why can't I use my... Oh, I've got no blood thing. God damn it. I just totally screwed up. Just trying to spam my power and I didn't have any bloody blood power. I need to escape. Come on, you. Okay, target lock. A little bit finicky at times. Let's get him out of the way.
You're getting cocky, kid. Calm down.
Definitely. Fuck. Fuck. This guy's level 25, that's why. No, he's not, he's level 12. What was that 25 thing I saw? Oh, that was the health. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, you're right, Moxie. I was getting a bit too cocky there. I'm gonna, as soon as I've done this little mission, I'm gonna shoot off anyway. It's 8:30. I need to get some food.
You got it back.
I'm bloody starving. Thanks, man. It's locked.
It's locked, all right. Whitechapel.
New
This
hideout.
neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashby's
Nice.
blackmail.
Right, I'm right again.
Let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Ooh, Albert, let him have it.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Migraine.
I will see you later. What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really.
This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Sounds drunk.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the True.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
It says you should read this letter. I think this is going to be the letter about Albert, the recruitment thing I found. Said it was his son, right?
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Loretta Swamborough, Mason Swamborough. Okay, that's cool. They looked quite rich. I guess it's going to be... what area will that be then? That'll be somewhere not here. I guess the West End.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the street.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Add Benjamin to the eat list.
I'm not so sure. He seemed a sympathetic figure. His wife died. His head's gone. He seems to be hooked on pills. He's a maybe.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Mercy
Shut off,
killing.
mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier
Not a
in the
bad
war,
point.
so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps
We got
you
a
could
hint
help.
for him.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye, young man.
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week old family.
Where did that... Look, man. Gotta be sympathetic for someone who's rooting in the bins. For their food, I guess. Oh, wait, what's she doing there? She looks rather out of place.
Stealing drugs from the sick and suffering.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they?
So he's got
I
PTSD, man.
really sympathize with the man abusing a garbage can.
The doctors called me a liar. Coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
You should not feel ashamed. These are barbaric methods.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
No, I ain't eating this guy, man. He's okay. PTSD. Trauma brought on by shitty medical care.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper.
Alright, I want to talk to her, but I kind of want to find this.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Well, she's out here hawking her snake oil.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have...
You're right. Eat the pill pushers.
Yep. Well, that's Nurse Dorothy Crane. The problem with eating her is she's the pillar of the community. It's already serious. So we're going to have to get it up to at least healthy or sanitized, I think, if we want to eat her. Or it'll just dump straight into chaos and ruin this entire area for me. From what I understand, anyway. Okay, I need migraine treatment. Oh, fatigue. If I find... Wait. I just spoke to him. Okay, I'm going to go back to him quickly. Give him some fatigue. Thingamajiggy.
Right. I forgot about the pillars. Damn, this is a good game.
It really is. It's really very, very good.
How are you?
And like I say, it's unique.
Off.
I don't know anything like
need
this.
assistance, please. Feeling tired.
I'm trying to think of anything similar. A lot of games pretend where they say sort of things will make massive differences in the areas, but this seems to fully do it.
There you go.
Fully commit.
Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Right, are you going to give me some more? Okay, I thought that might... Okay, well...
Goodbye, young man.
Extra XP if I decide to eat him. I feel like I should have gone back to the hospital. But we're here now. Finally.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
In
I'm
just
looking for
saying,
Nurse
Roman,
Dorothy
you're
Crane.
going
There
to
is
love
no
the
Dorothy
story and
Crane
decision making
here.
in Outer Worlds.
Goodbye.
I'm afraid
Later
this
than
may-
this.
says the opposite.
Nice.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close
That's
the
good to
door
know.
right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Okay, so we need a window. Okay, we need another window. He's got bronchitis. There's Nurse Crane. Oh, she's
Strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were
like
too
another
finely
hospital.
tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
I'm not sure how Romanian that accent is, but...
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Right, before I do that, that's for tomorrow, I think. I need to find the, oh, it's right in front of me, the hideout. I'm too hungry. I'm too hungry. I need to take a break. Get some food.
Get some food in you, man.
Yeah. As soon as I find his hideout. There it is.
It's locked.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on, mate. Does that mean there's another way in? Are they like little puzzles, these? There's a bloody hand on that door. Okay, shouldn't be long now. Thanks for keeping me company today, Moxie, SMP, Seb. Thanks, Mrs. Box, for me. Hello. Get yourself down the off license, mate. Get a bottle of Rioja in.
Okay.
I will be back later.
Thanks for a great stream, brother.
Hey, no problem,
She
man.
says have a great night.
Thank you, Mrs. Mox. I will. I'll probably be back on later with Star Wars. Kind of want to get that game finished as soon as possible, just to knock it off the list. Hoping this leads me to the hideout. It looks like it's going to. Yakshimash. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Quickly upgrade my club. Oh, can't do that yet. Okay, what can I do here? I've got one fatigue. Let me check the old. Right. Can't see his illness. Cold. One cold, one bronchitis, one migraine, one headache, one fatigue. Okay, so a fatigue. Bronchitis and cold. Got fatigue, make another one. Cold, I've already got one. Make another one. Bronchitis. Okay, that took all my codeine and a lot of my potassium permanganate. So we have to hunt some of that down. Make some serums for me. I guess we can use some of these. They're going to come in handy. It's like an extra healing thing. So upgrade my club. Stamina, stun. Can't upgrade it yet. I need 3 more common handle parts. Recyclable. Oh! Oh la la! Okay. That gives me 5 codeine. Okay. Or I can sell them, I guess. Well, we want I want drugs. Okay, now I can make other things again. Okay, that's good. I didn't even know about those. Didn't know about the recyclable stuff. That's very cool. Did I get any thingy parts? No. Okay, that's that. Open that. Not even using guns, so I don't need that. That. Oh, hello, boys. What are you doing in my house? Whoa, boys! No, 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 no! Oh, that was I can analyze that. That blood sample. Oh shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Hey, now there you go. There's a quote for you, Moxie. If you can tell me what film that's from, I'll be super impressed. Shit! Fuck! Sorry, I dropped my pad. Shit! Fuck! Could I give a clue? I could probably give a clue. Get me Bruce Lee. And Bruce Lee's dead. Get me his brother.
Blind Fury.
Yep, you got it. You got it, man. Rest in peace, Rutger. Rest in peace. Right, why did I need a loading screen to get here? Anyway, let me go back in. Oh, I used to love that. It's like one of my favourite films when I was a kid. I doubt it holds up very well today, but...
Roman.
Yo, man.
Bedtime. Now, young man.
Bedtime. Now, young man. I'm going. As soon as I get in here. I just hope I don't screw anything up. You know, it said if you sleep, sometimes you can lose things. I'm just trying to think if there's... Does it save the game? Yes, that's an autosave at the top right. Okay, I don't need to go to bed. I can just turn it off. Because I don't want to lose, like, a potential mission or whatever. So I'm just going to turn it off. That was definitely a autosave thing I saw there. Okay, dudes. Thank you. Danke. Gracias. Merci. Adios, amigos. Au revoir, mes amis. Arrivederci, mi amici. Auf Wiedersehen, my friend. A bientôt. Yeah, love you long time. See you next time. As Lord Jerry of Springer used to say, take care of yourselves and each other. Yes, maybe, Seb. Unless I get like really tired or a headache or something, I'll probably stream Star Wars in a little while. Yeah, I think I will. We'll see. But right now, food. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Have a great day. Have a great night. See you soon. Bum, 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 bum.